The Ex-Mercenary Prosecutor, Episode 3. You've changed a lot. Fine, if you've got your mind made up, I won't stand in your way. For Jungwon, it won't be easy. Just like back then, when you lost everything, along with your mother, the law will never be on your side. With Jongbyun, now chairman of Daeson, I've become the last threat to his throne. You should already know why I came back to Korea. There's no doubt he's pulled strings with the prosecutor's office. If he's cut off every path I could use to carry out my plan. Hello, this is reporter Sang-gi Kim. Then I'll get the public on my side. Long time no talk, reporter Kim. Wait, that voice. Khaled? You're back in Korea? This isn't a battlefield, just call me Jungwon. Anyway, I'm impressed you recognize me from my voice alone. How could I forget the voice of the man who saved my life? So, what's up? I was hoping we could meet. Right now? Darn, I'm away on a business trip at the moment. What a shame, I had a favor to ask. So my chance to repay the debt finally comes. For you, I'd do anything. You already settled that debt by not running the story back then. That hardly settled the score, so what's this about? It's nothing big. Just toss me something juicy from the city desk. In what area? Some crime, something heavy. I can smell danger all over this. So much for retirement, you clearly came back planning something. Will a juvenile case do? If that's where your gut leads, it's fine with me. Alright. There was a bullying scandal not long ago that shook the nation. They had the suspects, but all the witnesses and evidence disappeared. Whoever was behind it had enough power to keep the police chasing their tails. It may feel small compared to what you're used to, but it was the country's biggest scandal for a while. What do you think? It doesn't matter who committed the crime. What matters to me is how much of a stir it can create. Perfect. Alrighty. Can't wait to see your skills again. I'll send you the files. Let's see. It happened right here in this area. Hyusun Choi, Class 3A, Jongjin High School. They constantly beat me up. 3 months ago, he started forcing his classmates Haimin Jeon into sexual acts and prostitution. The perpetrators were 4 male classmates. However, the investigation only found online harassment and threats. Then one day, Haimin's alcoholic father settled with the perpetrators. The school's disciplinary board handed down just 12 hours of community service. The victim's testimony got ignored, and the case got swept away just like that. The fire that had enveloped the nation soon died down, and the victim still attends the same school as her abusers. For my first case, this is more than enough to draw attention. It's time to move. Ugh. How long do we have to keep this up? The media's quiet now. We just need to hold out a little longer. Fuck. Why'd she have to report it and create such a big mess? And that so-called father of hers is pathetic. He sold off her own kid for a few bucks. This is why messing with the poor is so much fun. It'd be best to lay low for now. Who knows what she might pull. If we're not careful, it could blow up again. I know, you don't need to tell me. I guess it's time to find a new toy. You sound disappointed. Wow, Sherlock. How'd you figure that out? Where else am I gonna find... Huh? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Move it! Boys, you guys aren't very friendly. You sure you should be treating Hyman's uncle like this? Don't test my patience. I don't know who the fuck you're talking about. So you better get out of my way while I'm still being nice. Oh, I'm so scared. This conversation doesn't seem very productive. Now why don't you repeat that and really mean it this time? Remember little people, once you go viral. What was it you said? You little... I told you to say it again. Something about not knowing who I'm talking about? That's enough. This is not a style conducive to cooperation. Let's not waste any more time. What do you want? It's pretty clear you've pulled this stunt before. You chimed in without missing a beat. Cut the crap. That girl's father already sold. What right does her uncle have to butt in? 2 million. I'll keep my mouth shut and walk away for 2 million. 2 million? You're going this far for 2 mil. Do you even know who you're messing with? Fine. Once we verify who you are, we'll sign the papers and give you the money. Now get inside, try anything funny, and you won't live to regret it. Ugh, I hate tight spaces. ambushes in the field are nothing to me, but this I'll never get used to. Why are you paying off that blood-sucking leech? You could have just scared him off. He didn't look like much. Didn't you hear what your father said? He told you to keep quiet and lay low. Let's not stir things up again, Goosen. Still, bending the knee to parasites like that is disgusting. You know what the world's like right now. If he posts something on social media or tips off a journalist, it'll get messy fast. You think we enjoy this? Please, just don't cause any more trouble, understood? Ugh. Why do I have to be treated like some criminal because of that bastard's dad's pocketed the settle money? Let's be real, if it weren't for me, they'd never have seen a sum like that in their lives. We're here. Oops, my bad, I didn't see you standing there. This place is alright. Seems I'm far from the first guest you've invited. Shut up! Just die! This isn't the 80s anymore. What the? It's rude to whip out a blade just like that.